Happy Easter Sunday, soul family. It is a 4-day. It's April the 4th. April numerically being a 4, the day being a 4, it being 2021, that is a 5. And you add up those numbers and reduce them to a single digit, and it is again a 4. I couldn't understand at first why people were saying that it was a 444 day. I was like, that's only 2 4s and a 5. My smart ass. But I thought about it a little bit longer because you know what? We don't know everything. I also needed to pause and meditate for a while this morning. I didn't just hop on like I'm inclined to do to catch myself at my best energy when I have a lot of room spiritually to man spread, I suppose, and let my spiritual nuts hang. I feel really energized today. I asked, Jesus, is it okay? Is it cool? Jesus energy, Piscean, laying it down, laying all those burdens down just to rise the fuck up. I didn't know. Look at the rain coming to wash away sorrow. Yet again, we're winning. Duma dreams. My dreams were lit last night, family. What about y'all? Did you surrender anything that wasn't serving you? It's a great time to do it. Still in the shadow, or so I've heard, of the full moon, or the Libra full moon. It's possible to get justice, I think, y'all. It's possible to be liberated from the devil and the works of the devil. Right? Capricorn. I swear that looks like it should be a dragon's eye to me. What's on the bottom? Oh, wow. Aries. We're not playing. I swear, I was sitting here and pardon me, I got the feel. I got the feel that Jesus energy was like, yes, you can make a video today. Celebration. The first song that came on, I don't know. It was something. I was listening to electronica and I was like, no, I can't do that. I gotta switch the station. So I decided to listen to some old grooves again. Bunch of music that most of it didn't know the title to, or which band performed, but I always had lots of respect. Ooh. Had lots of respect. Ace of Wands, up under, material, the angel of rain, the emperor. We have here to lead it up. Lead it up. 10 of Swords at the bottom. Let's go deeper on this Easter. When I looked at Astro Matrix today, one of the details that it gave is not to fall down the rabbit hole. I was like, for real? I live down the rabbit hole. They've been calling me Bunny my whole life. This rabbit energy, lore, resiliency, I must say myself, has been following me as this card, pardon me, has been following me since being a little chocolate bunny girl. It was my mama that gave me the nickname. The first song to play, another 6, let's go. The first song to play into my ears was Love Roller Coaster, which I can't say I'm a stranger to. 6 of Pentacles. I cannot say I'm a stranger to Love Roller Coaster by the Ohio Players, but I can tell you I'm more familiar with the Red Hot Chili Peppers version, probably just because of the era I grew up in. I grew up in the 90s, and Red Hot Chili Peppers did a pretty decent job, but there's some things you just can't recapture. Ooh, Eight of Swords at the bottom. Let's talk about it. Oh gosh, I mean, Jesus did die in the story. Have I told y'all today that you're beautiful and that you don't have to martyr yourself? Because Jesus already got you. King of Planets, like, he already did that. Already sacrificed all, for the good. You don't have to do that. You don't have to follow. You don't have to follow. You can be a goddamn pioneer in spirit, in your soul, if nowhere and nothing else. And that's enough. If it's what you really are here to do, it's your highest good and your sole purpose. And then the second song that played was like, it's too early for me to Emperor's New Groove this hard. When Kool and the Gang, Get Down on It came on. Here we have the Queen of Cups to follow it up. Let me go ahead and say, this is as above, and its reflection so below. Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. Yeah. The devil. If you never tussled with the devil, if the devil never went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal, how would old boy know that he was the best that had ever fucking been? How would he know? The devil had to be fucking around, doing his work, having people clown and act a fool, be willing to sacrifice Jesus for Barabbas. Wow, the Page of Pentacles. Please keep in mind, I'm not speaking literally, Hangman. Esoteric would be the appropriate word, I believe. I'm seeing things from a different perspective. I was told to get my ass off the wall. I had been, I can't even say I am at this moment, I had been a hermit, a shut-in, just feeling creepy, spiritual things all the time, here and about, until I felt like, I need to just go to the house, sit it on down, and figure out how to heal and what to do. Please don't mind my nails. I am trying to learn how to use an electric file. I have no training whatsoever except for what I gave myself and what spirit helps you girl out with, and I'm getting steadily better as we go. Wow. And on the bottom, Norma, conform, which really is not an ugly card. It's not an ugly card, but still, to me, just stifling. Up underneath it is convey. I felt the need to look because, I think I said this before in another reading. Which one was it? I don't know. Meredith Pierce. That's another story of sacrifice. Swiss Army Man that came out in the reading from yesterday. Silence of the Lambs. Oh my God, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Ooh, oh my God. And then the Lovely Bones. I guess I'm supposed to talk about children for a moment and how they need to be protected. But also how each person is a child of, you could say the Lord. Like a divine light, a divine spark inside of us. You are an extension of that. Karate Kid, oh my God. The song that comes to my mind now is The Glory of Love. What? The glory of being fucking loved by fucking source. If that's what you want to call it. Like, I don't really prefer to use any words at all. It's any angel, any constellation, any spirit, it has its own, like a feeling, It's got its own feeling interpretation. And I be getting that ASMR. Oh, but the glory of love. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero that you're dreaming of. Gonna live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. Hey, music is going hard today. Like, we got Billy Talent, Led Zeppelin, and TLC. What about your friends? I know where my friends are. And I don't have to build a stairway to heaven to it. You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. Okay, well, moving on. Groove With You by the Isley Brothers came on, and I hadn't listened to that song in so long. It's like just something that slipped my mind. I'm sure it was rattling around in the halls somehow. And just as I was like, it's getting late, I need to go deliver Soul Family, whoever comes through this fine Sunday, the Easter message that, whatever goes on with the world, because I don't know about y'all. Some of y'all might have said, like I did, this time, like 2 years ago, next year is going to be my year. I thought 2020 was going to be the year, where everything was going to kick off. But really what happened was a fight with internal and external demons of all description, and seeing all manner of a circus play out politically and socially between the brethren and sistren here on earth. And it was something else. I had to look at here, seeing, wow, damn it. You listen. Up under the hangman, me looking at things from different perspectives, while it seemed like the world fought each other, nature, the elements, the fucking air. Oh my God. With the Seven of Swords, trying to peep the lies, trying to peep game when I see it. Observe, discern, don't be caught up. In the warfare, psychological warfare. Just chill. Be the encephalopod that you really know that you are. The big brain individual. Use your fucking intuition. Listen to your guides, you know? Die to the bullshit. Just go ahead. It hurts, I know, but there's justice in it. Much more justice than there was in this. Wow. And then after that 10 of swords, the Hierophant, and then the 4 of wands. And the King of swords. Listen. It's going to be all right. The last song that played for me was Flashlight. You know, of course you don't know, Soul Family. You don't know how long it's been since I heard Flashlight. But I was a child that used to just listen to disco's greatest hits. I didn't think of Parliament as disco. I knew what funk was as a classification of music. But it made it on to disco's greatest hits. And I was like, this thing is a masterpiece. What? Just the elements of it coming together. And it's so... It also reminds me of Humpty something, the Humpty Hump, but also not that, from a movie where that Humpty dude got caught up in some, sheriff's, dungeon, which is funny how Silence of the Lambs comes up. Oh, wow. There's been, wow, right up underneath the 8 of Swords is the Devil. But underneath that is the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Please, don't be too defensive towards the future, family. Anyone who happens to make it under the sound of my voice with something that needs to be transmuted, healed, or observed. Because, wow. A person can manifest themselves. A person can manifest themselves into a world of hurt. Or simply, well, people can manifest a lot of confusion together. We can manifest a lot of confusion for ourselves. But what we have the power to do in groups, as in the case of Jesus, it's something serious. It's not really to be toyed with. Sometimes you have to be the hermit and pull back into yourself and go ahead and deal with the toxicity that might reside there. But in the end, I'm telling you, being able to groove with your guides. When that song came on, ow, I lay me down to sleep. I knew that was a message to go and spread the good word with the soul family. Whenever y'all show up, I am so grateful that you have. I am so grateful to be here, to see these things before my eyeballs. Devil energy, all energy's got its power. But what it really needs is us. We are the battery. We are the battery. And I see in these cards that some soul family has had their head down, healing with a passion, looking way deep into themselves for the things that made you happy, putting a death to the overthinking, overanalyzing, separates the body from the mind. Bless y'all. I hope that I feel like that's the end. That's all that needed to come out. I hope this helped. I'm sure one day, at least one person, it will. I know it helps me every time every time I pull out these cards for somebody other than myself. It opens up a window to perceptions that I know have benefited me. And I feel as though I've been gifted with the discernment to guide others. And it is a pleasure and an honor. Happy Easter. I love you. Goodbye. Welcome to Costco. I love you.